Okay, we're gonna do the ignition check. I like to start them. Oh yeah, I like to start them without the throttle on the pedal. It's got a little exhaust leak. Didn't have that a little while ago. Well, didn't have that the other day when I started. Need to go down there and tighten up maybe that exhaust flange. The points were, I set them at 16 thousandths, but they're not set at 16,000. I had to make a couple phone calls. They're set at 17,000. All right. It was backfiring, popping a little bit, wouldn't rev up, and I'm like, oh man, what did I do? It was running fairly good before I started monkeying with it, and then it, you know. But anyway, the points set at 17,000. Probably get by with 18,000. Oh, that sounds good now. Healthy. But I got my fuel gauge working. Temperature gauge, I still got to work on that. And oil pressure gauge, I can make it work for about $50. That little sending unit down there is expensive. Why, I don't know. Disconnect those amp gauges on these Jeeps, because those little fellas right there like to cause a lot of fire. So, according to everybody, I've been reading about them, so I disconnected mine. Like I said, I'm going to put my gauges in there for $40. I can put all set of gauges in that. Get a better reading. But I'm going for hoses next. I don't like those kind of hoses. I'm getting the pre-bent hoses. I'm changing the water pump. Get rid of the radiator hoses. Change those. Get a prefab top hose. Fix that leak right there. And I might be able to drive him around a little bit. I'm going after my brakes. We'll start on the brakes here today or so. I do have another ignition. Still on the starter solenoid right there. I'm going to change it just because. Like I said, I done put a new fuel pump on. I had the wrong fuel pump on to start with. I had one for like a 230. It made a tack, 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 tack noise, and I guess the guy that I bought it off of was a little nervous, thought he had a rod knocker. But it was wrong fuel pump. I changed it, put the right one on it. You can hear it. Other than that exhaust leak over there, it's doing pretty good. Fuel mileage, don't know yet. Ain't got to drive him though. I'm still getting ready to ride. So I'm going to shut him off, let him cool, and try to tighten that exhaust leak up. Hopefully it's not a cracked exhaust manifold. If so, well, I'll have to take it off there and weld it up. Anyhow, I'll see you soon.